Hello everyone, this is Valderan, this is Anno 1800, this is back to Crown Falls where we ended yesterday, and the game is ready to continue, so no, you're not getting any free spaces here, no, we don't do that, so where is my other ship? There. I went a little bit far. Okay. Just so I know where it is. That is kind of. So I have built that. So the fishes is in, but anything else is not. So we just have to build up the Crown Falls area, pretty much. I'm going to put some more audio on so I can hear what's going on. I have a little bit of noise around me today, so I apologize if anything should be disruptive. I don't think it will, but thing is, we never know. So, yeah, we need to put up our sheep farms. Everything else, I'm going to be careful I don't interrupt with my tree felling process, so I just start this up here. I need to have a line up here for railroad, but we'll get to that. That's the only place where I really want to make sure that I am actually open enough to do that. So and on contrary to other places, here I'm actually going to take them all. And the reason for that is then I don't have to think about it. I know I'm overproducing from start, but hopefully then I will have some stock when it started to crunch a little bit. So that is at least a good way of starting it out, and we know it's going to grow up. So we need to have our farmers. Of course. And yeah, that is kind of what we are going for right now. Just making sure we have the numbers. I might need to remember this one until I can automaticate it as well, because that is going to be money. So that is one of the ways I make good money in the game, that is buying and selling watches. And yeah, someone said to me that they felt that was a little bit of a cheat. No, it's not. It's part of what's in the game, and if you pay attention to a lot of the things you can buy and sell, a lot of the neutral traders, you can actually trade with them because they would buy something one of the other sells. The example is between Eli and Archibald, you can buy and sell coal. Is that a cheat? You only earn, well, 8, I think it is, per piece or something like that, but no, it is not. It is part of the game, and you actually just you just use the mechanisms of the game. That's not cheating. It might be exploitation of the game, but if it was not meant to be possible to do these things, you would think that from developer side it would have been blocked, so you can't do this. That's my opinion, and any game that have possibilities to sell and buy and sell, if it's to my advantage, I would do it. I wouldn't think twice. What I would do is thinking about the effort, selling coal for so few money. No, that I would not do. But the watches is 5,000 a piece, so yes, I will do that. So it's all about what the game allows you to do. If the game didn't allow you, then you can't do it. That's how it is. So yeah. So I will actually start putting on the snaps as well. That I am going to just plop there because they are same length. And yes, I have 4 making lumber and wood for me. That is simply to kind of keep this moving. It's not about in any way to try to rush anything. I'm not actually interested in doing that because I need to make sure that I am somewhat patient with what I'm doing, because otherwise I might start rushing, and rushing is very bad. No doubt about that. When you start rushing, you very often go in very big red numbers with your income, and that is where it starts getting rather critical. So we need numbers up again. And I'm actually going to fill this up with farmers, and then I will start upgrade to workers, because we should be fine with our numbers, and when we start with workers, we will actually start to earn money.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, he hasn't even filled up since. And that's because I don't have that mod on it. Oh, yeah, okay. I took the New Horizon mod off, and one of the things in that actually made this fill up, and I just realized that that is not
This one
happening. Okay.
What?
Yes, I do.
So what kind of bibliism?
So we will never have more than 150. Ah, damn. Okay. It's still money, but it just won't go as fast as it had done at other times. It is still the 5,000 a piece you earn, so not bad, not bad. So this is actually not earning money, but yeah, it's fine. I can live with that. The only thing is I then have to bear in mind that I cannot go in big minus at any point, so because I don't have that buffer to hold that, so that's fine. So now I filled that out. I will accumulate a little bit so I can put that one on, because as I start upgrading I will need to move over to the next. So we need at least the marketplace first and then later other things. And that's again fine. We actually snuck into plus here, even with farmers, so it is possible to earn money on farmers alone, but you need quite big numbers to actually do that. So, and we were looking at the skins, so that is the one we have. We got that. Oh, we can take that this time. That's the one I have, and the other one, that's just a building. That one also looked quite cool, so let's just put some different marketplaces. It doesn't really matter. There's other skins for fire station. Ah, that's not a big change.
That moving turnip was the size of her head.
That actually looks quite British. That one actually has steps up to the carriages. Does this one as well? Yeah. That's silly. That's just silly. Okay. Let's start upgrading to workers. And I need to pass 150 before I start building. And the reason for 150 is I start with the 50 because of the bonus I have, But I do like to have at least 100 before, because that's what I need for the bricks. So that's 150, so let's look at, that's not the nearest bricks, that one is that one is the nearest, so we start with that. I normally put it that way. Top here today. I don't know if that's going to be the right thing. I haven't planned that much out, but
your ship has returned from its voyage.
Ready for attack.
So I actually am going to automaticate this. Later I will add the gramophones as well to this one. That's kind of the same range. It's even more, but it's also more investment, so you need to have the money to do it at that point. So back to Crown Falls. We need this to start producing bricks, because I will need some of them down the line. So I'm down to the 50 I started with, so we will start building more workers. I think I made a little bit of a mistake today. I had quite smoked, salty food, so that makes me thirsty, and the more I drink, the more I have to run to the bathroom during the night, so this is going to be fun.
You reached a new milestone.
So I still have a high amount of farmers, so that's actually quite good. I'm thinking I might have to set some other islands to work a little bit, because money-wise it's better if I can get at least some pluses here and there, so yeah. Going back to 150. That's fine for now. So next thing we need to make is sausages. I am trying to keep things rather tight and close. However, I also know at some point I will go a little bit crazy and do things because of trade unions and stuff like that. I don't need that there, but I was just checking. I also think I ate too much. The sausages. We're down to 50 again. So let's get some more done. And yeah, I do intend putting more blocks on as we grow, but I felt a little bit that expanding it out to everything takes a little bit of the pleasure off, and it also makes it kind of like you are committing to something before you actually really are. I might change my mind. There's no doubt about how that can go, but so it's over 150. It's actually growing because when you start getting these, that will also add workers, so that's good.
An explosion in one of your factories.
It's actually not a factory, it's a kiln. But never mind. It goes the same with the workers. The farmers. I prefer that I have the 150 and yeah, at least. Sometimes even more.
Old scars must go.
Doesn't look too nice. Turns the up. 20 can do it, so that's actually fine. We're back to have those coming in and sending links. The rules is on this channel that links are only allowed if it's someone I know who posted, first of all, and most people would ask first if I mind they do it. So if you don't do that, you will be banned.
They are but servants to our
And the thing is, those kind of links is very often trying to scam people. So I don't really accept that either, because I don't find that is very good for my viewers to come in and sit and maybe click on something because they think it's something official, and then they get scammed. That's not really okay. So I will say that's a no. We don't do that here. It should be some sort of safe environment, and it's not when people try to scam. That's just my opinion, but yeah. But I'm the boss here, so what I say goes. So here I'm actually going to take my grain farm with the trade union. Because hopefully, well, I haven't even called in what I have, but hopefully I can get something which will give something to this down the line. So this is not of the line I want to hold, but that is actually fine. Railroad can cross roads. that is not a problem. And of course I will need some of them started up.
Added.
There we go. Will be supplemented by the bread production. Can't be there. Can be there. Actually. It can exactly be there. Cool. Oh, that's cool. No complaints about that. When it fits, it fits. That's good. So, yeah. We need the numbers over 150 again. Balancing on money at the moment, but the bread production need to kick in, then we'll start earning a little bit on that. Right now we are only paying for it, we're not gaining from it. So we have 150 workers. Collect timber, I will just put this one on.
We all have to choose a side.
I suppose expansion is always good.
So what we're going
Before you
to
expand
do
again, remember
here
what we said, right?
is actually just starting collecting some timber. Perfect. So now I actually start with 100 that I don't have, but I have them, if that makes sense. So we need to get up over 200 now, and we are. Good. So, church is actually quite good to build.
When a queen asks you to do something,
When a queen, yes, your majesty. No, I really not like that one. So, church. I need to start making sails. If I want to make sail ships, and I do. Yeah. I need to find a corner where I actually don't get into my own way. So I know that was not what I wanted. I normally put my shipyards on this side. Because then I can have all three pretty much here. And 2025, 2025, so it's the same price. Should I find the next one that is a little bit out of the way? Down here. Well, I need to build road across anyway, so making bridges is a little bit expensive, but that's okay. It cost 20 timber, so it is not cheap. But yeah.
Or an uncovered, unmeeting opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't have time for that right now. There we go. So this is all connected. Now I just need lot of timber because I need to upgrade some workers as well. So I got a little bit more here, so let me put my stamp on. So now they actually is spending money rather than earning money, but I will jump over from time to time to get that moving up. So we need some more workers here. There we go, we are over 200, so I do want to save up now and get the shipyard, so I think I will jump over here and start building this up. Oh. You might wonder why I add that just for one row or something like that, but that actually sometimes means the difference if I need to put more on. So see, number 5 will be able to also reach in. I don't build it right now, but I have the option if I want to. That's the whole thing. Think about this. What if we keep production around here? I got a double road there, but that is actually fine. It is absolutely fine. Yes, I do need them both, so that's good to know. that so I keep them happy. You don't really want angry people around. It's 25 in the yeah. I'm still on the plus side. It's okay. You don't have to earn a lot of money, but it's good to get some. If anyone is interested in women's Euro in football,
And you, myself.
England is behind 1-0 to Italy. It's not great, but well, that is reality. I don't know what I've done today, but my arm is extremely sore. I don't know if it's a sleeping accident at some point. Everything is possible, isn't it? The only heavy lifting I have done today is a little bit of shopping, but that was not overly heavy. Yeah, I know I'm abstracting a little bit from Crown Falls right now, but I'm actually letting it build resources up because I need to do some heavy lifting as the next point. So that is mainly where we are going. We need to start setting up the heavy production, and I need to ask Paloma to bring in my personal from the golden tickets as well. So I'm sitting carting around on my chair today. That is actually very weird. It's a little bit like I can't find rest. My pillow is still laying on the floor. The dog has been using that. She's not coming in today because I have my door closed because the rest of the family is watching football. And they have a tendency to get a little bit loud around that, which is okay. So do I when I'm watching football. So But as it's going, that sounds like there won't be much noise if that continues. Actually, here the dogs are running around in the house. Might be playing around. I have the old cat in here. He's snoring away. So how we doing? Oh, we are filled up. So let's build that. And we kind of need a lot more of them, but I actually think I will start setting it up before I do anything else. Yeah. I have a neat little steel. Cleavement. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not building it yet. I'm actually going to get coal and iron first of all. Or not. I ran out of bricks. Well, so if I build that there, then that one should be able to reach as well, I believe.
It's a surprise inspection.
No, it's not an inspection. Don't get paranoid without reason.
Where do we take the stuff without a warehouse?
Yeah, I am building a warehouse there. Right? Chillax. Don't panic. So they are actually fine as well, so I don't have to build any extras. And I am out of workers. Okay, down and upgrade and build some workers. Well, I need much more than we have here. So, still in a big minus. Kind of expected like to pass 200, but yeah, it is possible. And we need to build some snaps. That's not snaps. Remove the road as well. I'm actually missing one of them. Okay, well. I did not realize that. Okay, it doesn't have to be that close, but I do like the numbers to match, so if nothing else. So that is this is part of the waiting game, that is for sure. Earning a little bit of money, that is good. That's kind of what we like.